What's up, this is Squad 2440, we're following Simulator 17 snow plowing video. Today we'll be plowing snow here on the mowing map, and we'll be using a few brand new trucks. We'll be using the Dodge D250 with a Boss V plow to plow out a few residential properties, and then we'll be using the International 6-wheel dump truck with a Western Star straight blade to plow out a few commercial properties. Up first, we do want to plow out our driveway and our neighbors before we head out. We'll turn our beacon lights and our hazard lights on. Now this D250 does have a top on the bed, which is pretty cool, and I really do like this truck a lot. I did feature it in a mod review. So we do first want to kind of pull out into the street. The public works did come by and plow out all the town roads for us, which is nice, and I think it's just a bit easier if we would kind of just drive through the deep snow to kind of come to the edge of the driveway. Then we'll start to plow. So this is our first time using a V-plow here with fully functioning features, and it is a very exciting day. As you guys can see, the plow does skip a few areas, and then we could always kind of touch it up with the International dump truck. But I mean, this is a perfect size plow for this truck, but some of our newer trucks definitely do need like the 9-foot V-plow or even the 10-foot to have it much bigger passes. But you guys can see this thing does work very well, and I actually did feature a few other V-plows in some mod reviews. You guys can see so far, I mean, we are using it kind of as a straight blade angled to the side, but I think we'll kind of change it up and use it as a V formation to kind of change it up. And we actually do have a first person view, which is also very nice. I mean, this is one pretty cool truck. I'm very excited to be back here snow plowing, and I can't wait to be plowing here on the new map. I currently am getting a few things worked out on it, and then we should be over there plowing and kind of changing up the map, so that should be a lot of fun doing that. But you guys can see that this D250 really does sit level. I do like that a lot, and it looks like this plow really does perform a lot better with it in the V formation. And you guys can see we are having a little bit of a problem now since we have the dump truck kind of right there. We can't do too much, so we'll have to kind of leave that. We might have to just shovel it or get the snowblower attachment on one of the skid steers. But next up, we'll be kind of leaving our house and we'll be going next door, plowing out our neighbors. They're very helpful to us throughout the season, so it's always nice to return the favor and plow them out with no charge. So I think we'll kind of lift it up just a little bit. You guys can see it is lifted up, and we are kind of just driving over here, plowing out their front sidewalk area, and that's always nice to do. That way they do not have to do it, but at the same time you do have to be very careful to make sure that you are not going to be kind of removing their grass, and then you will have to repair it in the springtime. So as you guys can see, looks like we'll be able to clear that. Wow, this plow does really good. I did notice that on the turns it doesn't do as good like when you're turning, but driving straight lines is a bit easier for this plow. But overall, I really do like this a lot, and you guys can see it's doing a great job so far. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. My day's going awesome, and I hope yours is too. And I'm very excited for the snow plowing season to come to an end within the coming month. And I mean, that's going to be very exciting for us. We did set up the lawn care shop. Hope you guys are excited for that series, kind of restarting up, especially since spring is on the way. But take a look at this D250. It is old, but it still has the power to plow out driveways. I mean, that is pretty big, and that is also very nice. We're going to drop this down. And although using the V formation isn't always the best at times, it really does work a lot better in this formation. And we do actually have a ton of plowing out that we have to do. And it actually looks like we aren't really able to plow this one out, so we'll kind of skip this one for now. And I believe that we should be able to plow out this one. We'll definitely give it a try. Yeah, so it looks like this one we are able to plow out, and it's not, like we're saying, always best to kind of be in this formation, but it works the best with the plow. And actually, we'll kind of do one pass down the center, and then we'll kind of clean it up on the edge. So as you guys can see, we are skipping some spots, and it looks like this plow continues to skip spots, so I'm not sure exactly why it's doing that, but I do know that this area is plowable. We'll back up and we'll give it a few more tries. I really do like having that extra beacon light up top. That is pretty cool to have. Sometimes snowplow truck drivers do add one of those on just for the winter season to kind of help out with everyone being aware that they are plowing. And it looks like we are doing it. Sometimes you can't have long passes with a ton of snow, so that's probably why we'll kind of back up a few times and we should be able to get this. But wow, I really do like that option for the cap, especially having it, you could change the color of it. So we could actually have that cap match the color of the truck truck, but I really did like it kind of in black. I mean, it does stand out very nice. So it looks like we are running into a bit of a problem, and let's try not to have it as a V formation, where you guys can see pretty cool first person view. Really do like a lot having this first person action, and I will be doing a few more third person snow plowing videos also. But you guys can see, looks like we did kind of go through that little problem and we were able to plow it out, which is nice. We'll be backing up here and we did plow out the neighbors. We'll put this back here in the V formation. Next up, we'll be hopping here in the International dump truck, which is very big, and I'm very excited for using that. That's a brand new dump truck, which I just got, and I will be featuring that here in mod review. We'll kind of turn off our beacon lights and our hazard lights, and we'll be backing up over here. And I really do like using the Xbox One controller. It's a bit easier, especially for the plow movements. We'll kind of just park this just like that, and we'll kind of drop the plow down really fast. So we got that drop down, and overall I really do like the stance and the look of the D250. We'll be hopping here in the International 6-wheel dump truck, and I thought that the straight blade would be our best option, especially since, I mean, this truck has a ton of power. We'll turn our turn signals and our beacon lights on. I did get the option for those, and I am just kind of cleaning up our driveway just a little bit, leaving a pile there, which we'll have to kind of touch up on our way back in. But wow, I mean, this truck looks pretty cool, especially having it color changeable. I decided for it to be kind of dark blue to kind of go along with it. But you guys can see, looks like the Public Works did a very good job kind of plowing out today, which is good. Sometimes we do get out before the town plows, and then we have to kind of redo some. But up first will be this commercial building over here to our left. We do want to make sure that we aren't going to be digging up the grass, and it looks like we are now here in the correct position. And then one of the biggest reasons why I decided to kind of go with a big dump truck like this for these commercial properties is these are very big properties, and we do need to push a ton of snow, and this is one very powerful and pretty big truck. So you guys can see, I mean, we did a pretty good job there on our first pass. Looks like we'll be able to plow a ton of properties today, which is good. Always like to be efficient. If you do have any cool video ideas for me, let me know down below in the comments. Like I was saying, I am excited for the landscaping and lawn care season to kind of start back up, and we'll definitely be getting back into a ton of those, which to me is very exciting, and since we've been doing a ton of winter snow plowing lately. But if you do have any cool last snow plowing ideas, let me know, and we'll definitely do them before the season does end. In this season, we have been getting quite a bit of snow. Looks like we are getting just about 2 snowstorms a week, which is pretty cool. I really do like getting this snow. We get to put our trucks to use and make some money plowing, which is perfect. Now, you guys can see this International doesn't have the best brakes, but it is actually pretty helpful at the same time. We kind of push back the piles a little bit more than what I would like. But the last property we'll be doing today will be the Burger King. It's a fast food chain, and that really does need to be plowed out, since many plow drivers will be going there for refreshments midway through their shifts, especially since many people plow for hours on end. So you guys can see, very good job. We actually do a first person view, not the best, but I think we'll kind of do our last pass here at this area. And this is also another very important store for everybody. It is a smaller supermarket, so I mean, we do have to get this open as well, just in case anybody does need food. So as you guys can see, we did a pretty good job here with the International dump truck. I mean, this truck looks awesome, and I can't wait to put this to use this landscaping season, and I think we'll be adding this to our shop. I think that that'll be a pretty cool thing to do. Now we'll be kind of leaving, and we'll be going over there to the Burger King. It is a little bit of a distance, but I really do like this truck. Having the hazard lights and the beacon lights on is a pretty realistic thing to do. Like I was saying, we are here on the Mowing Map version 3, but my new map, we are actually starting to beta test, which is very exciting for us, and I can't wait to do plenty more videos on that map. You guys can see we have arrived here. Hopefully we could do a few snow plowing videos on the new map before the season does end. But you guys can see, I think we'll kind of first kind of break this little area by pushing it all over there. I really do like to do that, especially with the salt from the road pushed along the side. I don't like bringing that salt onto these driveways or parking lot areas, or the asphalt in general, just so that it will preserve it even a little bit better. You guys can see, looks like we did get caught up there just for a moment. We do want to go pretty close to the building, but we do not want to hit it, and that's kind of why I'm going slow. I did drop down the plow just a little bit, and it looks like the plow is skipping a few spots, which is also not the best. But wow, take a look at that reflection of the beacon lights. That looks pretty cool, and looks like we are coming up here on some parking spots, so that's fine. We did go a little bit onto the grass, but at the same time, looks like the plow does push a little bit further than what it really is showing us. So I think we'll kind of back up here. We'll touch up over here, but this is a very challenging property, especially with all of the different parking spots in areas that we do have to plow. And sometimes using a bigger truck like this is beneficial for the power, but at the same time, it sometimes is harder since it is a little bit larger. But overall, it looks like we are doing a pretty good job with it so far. We do want to clean up the entrances as best as we can, especially the drive-through here, since many people and plow truck drivers will most likely come through here today. But you guys can see, I mean, so far this International has been doing a really good job, and I really do enjoy the snow plowing series. It's a great way to kind of change it up from my usual landscaping and all of my other cool videos, especially since it is winter time. I do enjoy going along with the seasons also. So you guys can see we did a pretty good job here on the side. That actually came out very nice, and I will just kind of touch up those sections with a shovel. But we'll kind of come over here, and we do want to kind of angle this plow away from the building. But take a look at that, guys. We are getting way too close to the building. Very careful I'm going, but you guys can see that we do actually have the roof clearance also, which is very helpful. And I believe that this does kind of come over here, so we should be seeing grass very soon. We'll kind of drive forward just a little bit. You guys can see making a little bit of a pile there. Not the best, but at the same time, we do have to kind of clear it. But wow, so far doing a very good job. I would like to thank each and every one of you for all of the continued support here on the daily videos. I really do enjoy uploading daily here on YouTube, and I do also post daily on Instagram and Twitter, and you can find me over there at Square2448. We'll kind of push some of the snow across the street. Sometimes it is a little bit easier, but wow, looks like we just have to kind of plow out the parking lot over here on this side than we do of the front of the building. So pretty big, and like I was saying, pretty challenging at the same time with all the different places that we do have to clean out. You guys can see though that using this Western Star straight blade isn't that big of a problem. Sometimes the V-plows are pretty helpful, and I think the V-plow would be beneficial here on this lot, but at the same time, like we're saying, it does have a few troubles with sometimes with the snow, and it's not as big and as tall as this, so we'll be able to kind of push a bit more snow with this, and that means we'll be a bit more efficient at the same time, which is nice. We'll kind of do one pass over here to kind of finish up this parking lot. There's a little bit of snow hanging over, and sometimes trucks do come and park, and they do need that little bit of extra room. So we'll kind of drop this plow back down, and we do want to go a little bit onto the grass, but not too much. You guys can see though, going into these snow piles, we really aren't having any problem at all. This truck has so much power that we pretty much just push back the snow pile all the time, which is perfect. Next up, we do want to start here on this side of the building. This is a very challenging spot, and we'll kind of get out of first person view for it. We'll kind of turn here. We do actually have to watch the truck just because we are so close to the building. We'll angle it away, and we actually do have to kind of, I think we'll definitely push the snow right here, but we do have to go even closer to it. As you guys can see, there's parking lot lines, and I really do kind of go into the snow piles, make the snow piles with going into it as a straight blade, just to kind of make it so that the hydraulic pressure is even among both of them. We'll angle the plow away from the building, and we'll kind of plow it out. We do actually have to touch up that center one, which is okay, but the biggest thing is not kind of pushing the snow towards the building. And I am trying to go pretty nice and smooth here on the transmission, kind of brake very smooth and not go into drive or reverse too harsh switching. It looks like we have a few more passes here, then we'll be done for today, which is pretty nice. Overall, this Burger King will be able to serve all of their customers, and like I was saying, a ton of Plow customers, just because they're on the go. They have a ton of plowing to do, and they want some quick food, or quick refreshments of drinks, anything like that, even I believe coffee. But you guys can see, doing a great job so far. One more pass, and then like I was saying, we'll call it a day for today, and I think we'll probably do just around 4 more snow plowing videos. And I think that will pretty much be it for today. But hope you guys enjoyed today's snow plowing video using the International 6-wheel dump truck with a Western Star and the Dodge D250 with a brand new V-Plow. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.